Don't come at me with no bullshit. Use caution.
What is a potential exciting WrestleMania main event, factoring in who is currently champion? Because they ain't got no Hook this year. Like, they ain't got no Rock. They ain't got no Cena. All they got is their current roster. And everybody has fought each other already, for the most part, generally speaking.
Mm-hmm.
CM Punk is the champion. CM Punk's the champion of Raw.
Yeah.
Drew is the champion on SmackDown. How poetic is that? The feud of 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Now in 2026, they're the champions of their
champions.
respective brands.
Mm-hmm. But I just got a feeling, man. I mean, something tell me Punk gonna lose it soon, bro. I don't want him to. He might keep it till WrestleMania. That was my prediction. But probably after that, man, it's like up in the air, man.
Yeah. Up in the air. Everything's up in the air. Another podcaster had hinted maybe Cody, Drew, and Jacob at WrestleMania for one of the main events. I'm like, okay. But it's not WrestleMania to me.
No.
And not saying that I don't want to see Jacob have his WrestleMania moment, but I wouldn't expect him to win.
I don't think it'll get stretched that far.
I think Cody should switch brands, go to Raw, and go after that world title. Like, when I think about
Get
it,
out of my head, sir. I would like to see that too.
when you think about it, I'm just looking at their ages, and CM Punk, Cody, that's a money feud to me. Just on paper, by the names alone, regardless of who's the heel or the face, or if they're both faces. The other money match is CM Punk versus Roman one-on-one.
I want to see that.
That's a money match right there.
It is.
Another money match would be Gunther versus Roman Reigns one-on-one. And then
So many possibilities.
what could have been a money match, which although they've wrestled each other a million times, storyline-wise, to kind of cap off or put a book in to a specific feud between CM Punk and Seth, it would have been Seth stealing the title from CM Punk at SummerSlam and then defending it against Punk at WrestleMania. We talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
Gunther versus Brock Lesnar.
That'll be a good one.
Seth versus Roman under the previous storyline. Right now, Seth most likely is going to come back as a face on a mission to get back at division. So possibly Seth versus Braun. But I don't think that's a money match because Braun still ain't that guy yet.
Get out of here!
No.
Will be, but he's not yet.
Yeah, he's on the way. He's still on the rise.
Right. So, okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's fine. It's fine. We got to think about the future, but what can we do with what we got right now? With the OGs that we have right now? Because everybody's over 35, some into their 40s, right?
Yeah, they're not getting any younger, man.
Right. I don't want to see Roman versus Cody again, but
Yeah.
if they did it, it is still a high-profile main event. It's just what kind of story can you tell? At least we had a year-long build-up the first time. And then we had another year-long build-up with the final boss being interjected. No payoff for that. And that's the only story that would be satisfying for me. They could just wrestle at a SummerSlam.
Yeah.
They could wrestle at any other pay-per-view. It doesn't have to be WrestleMania. And I don't think it's going to be WrestleMania.
Something that, did you see that, what Seth said about, The Rock?
What do you say?
He was like, if he was in control of, the creative direction of WWE, he would go ahead and do The Rock versus Roman so we could just get it out the way. And I agree with him. Just get it out the way.
Yes.
Do that shit and get it out the way, man.
And granted, they shouldn't have done it at WrestleMania 40. Like, I was thinking about this the other day, man.
They shouldn't or should have?
Shouldn't have. They shouldn't even have teased it.
Yeah.
But I'm glad they did because it made the Cody story, it made Cody more sympathetic. The Rock just comes and says, you know what? Fuck your Royal Rumble win.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just jump straight ahead of the line to fight my cousin.
Yeah.
For no reason otherwise. For no reason.
To the gumbo. That was the extra season.
Right. And then and then Rock decided that, you know what, let me just triple down, become the final boss. He did it with perfection. Such a good job that when I went to WrestleMania 40, me and my crew, we all had on fake Versace shirts.
That's funny.
We all bought final boss type of shirts. And then, of course, John Cena turned, which they fucked that up, but rebounded.
Mm-hmm.
But Cena's gone. And Rock can't count on The Rock. So with the roster that they have, There's not much exciting with the exception of matches that haven't happened yet. So why waste this year on a Cody versus Roman? No. Why waste this year on a Cody versus Drew again? I don't want to see that.
Get out of here!
They've already jumped the shark on that. Punk versus Roman, or Cody versus Punk, Rock versus Gunther, or Gunther versus Roman, or Seth versus Roman. I like those 5. Can you think of any other?
What about Brock versus Drew? Did you say that?
Yeah, Brock versus Drew.
2 mean guys?
Technically, didn't Drew beat Brock Lesnar at the pandemic WrestleMania to get the title to begin with?
But does it count, though?
I mean, that was a horrible time. And he beat Brock Lesnar quick in decisive fashion, if I recall.
So that'd be like a good circle back story or whatever.
He beat him in 4 minutes and 35 seconds. But man, what a sad time in wrestling with the empty arenas, man. But yeah, shout out to them for still performing.
Professionalism.
Professionals. I will never hold that against them. So the person that took that title off of Drew that year was Randy Orton. Built-in story right there.
Yep.
But that's not a WrestleMania money match because they feuded last summer. We're going into WrestleMania with almost nothing fresh.
And the build-up starts right now.
So can you think of any other money matchups that you would get on an airplane and fly to Las Vegas to see?
The Rock versus Roman.
Yeah. Rock versus Roman is huge. We can speculate on the women.
Yeah.
Of course, I would love to see Rhea versus Io for a title, but neither one of them have the title. They might be saving that.
They all buddy right now.
I'm thinking, though, they might do Bianca Jade. That's money right there.
Yeah, 100%. The 2 baddies / beautiful specimens, put together, looking like Greek goddesses. Yeah, man, that's like the Thriller of Manila.
Once we get past the Rumble, we'll already know at least one contender. We'll determine whether we think that is worthy of a plane ticket or not. Yeah. We'll see what they do. Maybe they'll surprise us. I don't think it's going to be any of this young 20-year-old talent that they got right now.
No.
No?
Young whippersnappers.
Yeah, not yet.
Right now, you're checking out the SOP.
Hip-hop and wrestling.